Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Joe, so I'm here with a different type of video series I want to start where it's like my own talk show almost. I'm just gonna sit here and talk about like sports. I always want to talk about sports. I want to talk about like politics going around or like anything interesting with the news or anything going on, like this fight that's about to happen, which I don't know much about fighting, but I'm gonna talk about it and just do like almost a podcast, but just me. I'm not gonna have nobody here. I'm not gonna have a co-host. It would be kind of lit though, but I want to introduce myself. Have it. Right now. I'm calling it the Joey Show. I'm hoping to call it something else. I do have a podcast I did. I started with my brother, but I didn't really like it. It wasn't very professional, and I didn't like the way I was doing it. So I decided to. I'm gonna just do this because I want to do it where I just sit here. I talk to you guys, either problems I'm having myself, some stuff I'm stressing with myself, like stuff I'm stressing with or going on in my life. Also talk about like news topics and all that stuff, and maybe somebody else going through that can it'll kind of help them. Whoever somebody else going through it will help them kind of get through it. And you guys can comment, on in the comments explaining maybe you're going through that, what helped you to help me with it, or maybe what I'm saying will help you like kind of cope with going through whatever we're going through. That's just kind of what I want to do with these videos. And also I stream every Friday and Saturday night starting at 11 p.m. That's my shit. It scared me. I went like this, and I saw it, so I was like, what the hell is that? Starting at 11 p.m. So go follow me on Twitch. Check it out. We have fun. I just play video games and talk to you guys. No face cam. Because I'm recording off my phone right now. Because I need to get a PlayStation camera. Not important. But that's what I want this to be. Maybe like 30, 40-minute videos. Maybe even longer, depending on what I have to talk about. And like, I'm a talker. I love to talk, bro. I talk to myself a lot. I'm not crazy, I promise, but I do tend to talk to myself a lot. And then I could talk, if I'm talking to somebody, I could talk to them for hours, Maybe we could get one where I freaking go into Meet, a Google Meet or something with somebody, or a Zoom call, and I can freaking, talk, record it and put it up, whatever it is. But not important, not what we're talking about right now, but let's get into this. This is just me explaining it and telling you guys about it, and we'll have our first episode, so let's begin. My name's Gilly, and I'm here. How you guys doing? So today, we're talking about, first I want to talk about the NFL playoffs, because I got this picture up right here. I'll try to throw it on the screen. My editor, I don't know. It depends on if my editor wants to work or not, or what editor I'm using, or if editor I'm using right now is a free editor that doesn't let you do a lot on free. It's already on your computer, and so this is the picture I'm looking at. I'll get a picture somehow of this, basically the same thing. I'll find the picture, it doesn't matter. But what we're looking at right now is the NFL playoffs, so obviously I want to talk about that. We started off with for NFC, we had the Bucks playing the Buccaneers, Tampa Bay Buccaneers playing Washington football team. I can't get over that they're called the Washington football team. They're like picking like 6 names. There's like 6 different names. I heard that they're trying to see about choosing to like the name, but for now it's the Washington football team. I'm not gonna get into that because I don't know a lot about it. But that game, for me with that game, I watched it, and sorry, I got a text. And I didn't care who really... Okay, so I'm going to say this, explain this. I'm a Bears fan, if you can see right here. I'm a Cubs fan, Chicago fan. I got a Blackhawks earring. You can't see I got a Blackhawks earring. I got a Blackhawks flag. I got another Blackhawks merchandise over here. I got another Bears poster. Another Bears. Got a Cubs flag, I'm a big Chicago. I don't have anything Bulls, but I need to get it. I like all the Chicago sports teams, except I'm not a White Sox fan. I'm a Cubs fan. So, but... not that that really matters. Well, to me it does, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. But I grew up in Florida. My parents are from Illinois. I grew up in Florida. Right now I'm living in Indiana, actually. We moved out here. Me and my mom and my brother moved out here. Not important. I get off topic a lot, so I might have it. But, so... the Bucks, growing up in Florida, my best friends are Bucks fans. Bucks are pretty much like my secondary team. My second favorite team almost. There's other teams I like I like the Chiefs. I've always liked the Steelers. That's kind of it. I can't think of any other teams I like. 49ers I kind of liked, but I don't really care about them too much. I always like the Seahawks, But the Bears are my main team. Buccaneers definitely a second favorite team. My best friend's a Buccaneers fan. Like I said, I grew up in Florida. So I was rooting for the Bucks, but the Bears were playing like the next day. So I was like, if we can win, I want Washington because we were playing the Saints. If we end up playing, I don't know how it works because the NFL is always weird. Depends on who, like, say the Bears and the Vikings play in the playoffs in a wild card. Whoever wins, say the Bears win, they might play the Packers. But if the Vikings win, the Vikings will end up playing the Jets. I don't know. They're not even in the same division, but you know what I'm saying. They might end up playing the Rams, whatever. But so I didn't know, but I don't know how all that works. But I was like, if Washington wins and we can win, maybe we'll have an easier game against, playing Washington is a much easier game than playing Bucks, But we ended up losing, but we'll get into that. But the Bucks did actually end up winning. I was watching a game, and Washington did come back a little bit. But the Buccaneers were able to secure that victory, which was pretty cool. And then I watched the Seahawks play the Rams. I don't think I watched the whole thing. I think I watched bits and pieces of it. And the Rams were able to win, move on to the Packers. And then, of course, I'm a Bears fan. I was working when this game was going on. Oh, actually, I was working when the Seahawks were playing the Rams, too, so I wasn't able to watch that. But when the Saints were playing the Bears, Bears fan, I wasn't able to watch. I was at work, and I was kind of watching. I was on my break watching watching it. And I had a feeling we were going to lose. I didn't go into that game thinking we were going to win. I was positive in the back of my head, we're going to win, we didn't win, though. And then, whoever, the Saints end up playing the Bucks. And then the AFC. I saw this. I watched the end of the Steelers playing the Bucks. I watched a little bit of that. I watched maybe a quarter of it, not even, of the Steelers playing the Browns. And bro, the Browns were messing the Steelers up. I was like, dang, this is a good game. I want to see the Browns in the playoffs. I didn't see the Titans play the Ravens, but the Ravens obviously won to go against the Bills. And the Bills beat the Colts, which I didn't see that game, but I was at work, and one of the people I work with was a Colts fan, so he was watching that, but they did end up losing. And then the Browns went, the Chiefs already got first, the divisional round spot clinched, so they played the Browns, ended up playing the Chiefs, which I saw that game. And for me, I love Mahomes, and I would love to see him in another Super Bowl, but at the same time, it would be cool to see the Browns move on, which the Chiefs ended up winning, so I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. I didn't care either way. Then with the Bills and the Ravens, Lamar Jackson, I feel like he needs a Super Bowl. He deserves a Super Bowl. But he ended up getting hurt, bro. I seen that. I was watching that as he got hurt. No, actually, I turned it off for a while, and then I saw on my friend's story on Snapchat that Lamar Jackson got hurt, and I was like, damn, so I went back and watched it. And Lamar's backup was looking like Lamar just put on a different jersey. The announcer when I was watching said that even. That's kind of why I said that. But it literally, I was like, dude, this looks just like Lamar. What the heck? And that was pretty cool. But the Bills did end up winning. And so the Bills and the Chiefs are now going at it. Oh, yeah, but then And now the Bills and the Chiefs are going to go out to see who will go to that Super Bowl. Now, me, again, I don't care. If I see Mahomes also, I forgot to say this. Mahomes got hurt playing the Browns. But their backup, I forget his name, was able to come back, and he did good. The Browns could have came back with, the score was really close, but the Chiefs' backup was able to really, got this first down play, threw it to Tyreek Hill, and he just barely was able to get a first down. I think it was fourth down to, secure the win. And then they were able to knee and win the game. Or whatever, I'm pretty sure. Not 100% sure that's how it happened, but that's my memory. I might be a little off. And that was so. If Mahomes got hurt, I saw when Mahomes got hurt. He had a nasty tackle. I wish I could put the footage, but and it feels really weird about people putting. I'm not trying to get in trouble or fined off of my 70 subscribers. I have 70 subscribers. I have 71 subscribers. I get 15 to 20 views a video. Sometimes I'll get 5 to 10 views. My views are so awkward. But if I get that many views, say this video gets 20 views and I get freaking a lawsuit from NFL because I use their video, I ain't trying to do that. I don't know if they would ever see it, but it doesn't matter. But yeah. So Chiefs or Bills, I don't care. I feel like if Mahomes plays that's the game. I don't know if Josh Allen can play up with Mahomes because Mahomes is good, and especially in the playoffs he can play. But the Bills could win. So the Bills went to the Super Bowl back in the 90s, I think, and went to the Super Bowl 4 times in a row. 4 years in a row went to the Super Bowl, lost everyone. So to see the Bills back in the Super Bowl would be cool, but my man Mahomes, I want to see him get another Super Bowl victory. Then we go over the other side. The Rams played the NFC. The Rams played the Packers, and I'm a Bears fan. If you can see, I hate the Packers. I know it's like, whoa, you probably like, oh, you just hate them because they're better than you, and yeah, that's why. I hate the Packers because they're better than the Bears. I'll say that all the time. Literally. Well, they're our rival. We're supposed to hate each other. If you're a Packers fan watching this, you're thinking, I don't know what you're thinking. Like, oh, you're a Bears fan. I hate you. I hate you too, Like, because that's how it goes. And the reason I hate you so much is because you guys are better than us. That's one of the reasons. Obviously, you're my rivalry, but then you're better than us. And I have not been alive once where the Bears are better than the Packers. There's been times where the Bears have beat the Packers, but never has the Bears been better than them overall. Like, we were back in 2012, 2013, something like that. We were in the playoffs in the NFC Championship to see who goes to the Super Bowl. The Bears and the Packers were able to get the win. Jay Cutler, back in the day, we had Jay Cutler. He got hurt. Not important. We're not talking about that. And then, but I was rooting for the Rams, and they were almost able to do it, but the Packers were able to get in, win, and move on. And then I watched the first half of I watched up until halftime with the Saints and the Buccaneers, because that was supposed to be Drew Brees, Tom Brady's last game played together. Probably Drew Brees was supposed to be retiring, and I'm pretty sure he did retire. I'm not sure though, because I watched this interview of him saying he doesn't know if he's gonna come back next year or not, but everybody's saying he's retiring, especially because there's like a little video of him saying to Jameis Winston, "This is your team now. Look at us live, bro. That's awesome," or whatever. And then yeah, but I don't know 100% about all that. Maybe I'll do my research and find out. But I wanted to see. But then I ended up FaceTiming somebody, a friend of mine, so I ended up missing like the second half. I was keeping looking at the score on my computer, and I looked, and it was like last time I checked, it was like 13-13 tied. And then I look, and the freaking Bucks won 30-20. I was like, no way, that is crazy. Tom Brady, let's go, man. I want to see the Bucks in that Super Bowl. So now I got Packers playing the Bucks, and of course I want to see the Bucks in the Super Bowl. They're my secondary team, always have been. I want to see, and I hate the Packers, so obviously I'm gonna be a Bucks fan this weekend. And then I want to see the Bucks in the Super Bowl spot, and I don't care about the Chiefs or the Bills. Whoever wins that one, I'm gonna be fine with. But I want to see the Bucks. I want to see Tom Brady in another Super Bowl. I want to see the Bucks fans get a Super Bowl win. Tampa Bay would go crazy. Florida will go nuts. Tampa Bay will explode and go crazy over the Bucks. They'll have a parade, everything. I mean, I'm sure. I think every Super Bowl, whatever city wins, has a little parade. But I already know Tampa Bay will go crazy. Last week when they won, they had people. I don't know. There's a video of a bunch of fans sitting outside like a stadium, watching the players drive by. I think I could be wrong, but it was a video like that. I seen it on YouTube, I think. But I want to see the Bucks in the playoffs, and then Chiefs or Bills. Bills lost 4 Super Bowls in a row years ago. Chiefs, I want to see them win 2 Super Bowls in a row. So, and that would be lit. Chiefs, Packers Super Bowl, or Chiefs. Okay, listen. Chiefs, Packers Super Bowl. It'll be the Super Bowl of the State Farm. Because Patrick Mahomes and what's his name? Aaron Rodgers are in the State Farm commercials, and it's funny, bro. I love those commercials. But so that would be a cool Super Bowl. But I want to see the Bucks and then Bills or Chiefs. I don't care who. But enough talking about the NFL. I also want to bring up tomorrow, because today's Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday. Hopefully this will go up. Saturday, 1:23, 10 p.m. Eastern. We got McGregor, UFC. We got, I don't know how to pronounce this dude's name. Poirier, Poirier, and McGregor are going at it. This is their second fight. Apparently the first time McGregor hit him real good. Knocked him out, I think. I don't know. I don't know fighting. I want to watch it, but the pay-per-view is like $100. I cannot afford that, bro. But yeah. I'll probably watch highlights, or I'll try to see if somebody's trying to live stream it on YouTube. Because when KSI, back in 2018, I think it was, when KSI was fighting Jake Paul and it was like $5, I didn't buy it. I could if it was $5. I think, I don't know why I didn't like pre-order and stuff. But a lot of people were like live streaming it on YouTube, and they were getting taken down, but I was watching. I kept going to different ones and watching it, and it was good. It was good. But if they're live streaming it on YouTube, maybe I'll try to see if I can find it, or find a way to watch it online somehow for free. I remember back in the day watching like football games I didn't have in my city online for free, like, and the Bears week 1 free live, and I'd be able to get it somehow. I'd be like, yo, I don't know, but yeah. So we'll see about that. We'll see who wins that. We'll see who's gonna make it to the Super Bowl, and then next episode I'll probably talk about who's going to the Super Bowl, because that's this Sunday. Those games, those AFC and NFC championship games. So we'll have to see. And then one thing we do want to talk about today: Joe Biden himself is president. He actually just became president, and freaking Donald Trump, like, released people out of jail. Pretty sure that's what it was. I don't know politics. Let's say that. I don't vote. I'm old enough to vote. I could have voted, but I don't. I'm not going to vote until I'm older and know more about it. Now I don't really pay attention. I focus more on school and stuff. Because I'm a senior in high school. I'm going to talk about that too. I'm trying to graduate, so I'm focused more on school stuff and YouTube stuff than I am, like, looking at, like, obviously I hear about politics and the president and all that good junk. Especially when freaking all the memes from when Trump was president, but, like, I don't really care that much. Like, I don't pay attention. My hair going crazy, but I don't really pay attention that much, and I don't care enough, and I just don't know much about it, and I don't have time. Which, I mean, I guess I do have time, but I don't use my free time to, pay attention to the politics stuff. I try to stay away from that stuff, if you know what I'm saying. Obviously, a lot of people do. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's a category. There was people who liked Trump, people who really liked Biden, and then people who hated Trump. I feel like, I don't know politics, so don't quote me, but I feel like that's what it was. And I don't know. The voting was different this year than normally, so I don't really know a lot about it. But yeah, so that was that. And I'm not a politics guy. I'm old enough to vote. I'm 19 years old. I'll be 20 in June. I'm old enough to vote. I'm old enough to get into all that, but I don't really like. I don't get into all that. So this podcast, my dog has joined. Come here, Lou. This is Louie. Say hi, Louie. Say hi. This is my dog. This is Lou. He's over here. But before, I have some topics that I might talk about and some things I think about. But I got some news articles I pulled up to talk about, kind of. But for now, I do want to talk about this. I am a senior in high school. This is my senior year of high school. And I'm so stressed. We have like 4 months left, and I have a bunch of credit recovery classes I got to get done. And I messed myself up in school. Like, starting, I think, high school is when I started doing really bad in school and just not really caring. My sophomore year, I didn't care at all. I didn't try at all. I did some things that weren't very good that I started caring about more than school. Some not good things that I'll get into one day. I don't want to get into it right now. I don't want to talk about it right now. And if you're close with me personally, you probably know. And so now it kind of like messed me up to where I have these classes I didn't pass my sophomore year, my freshman year, my junior year last year that I have to do now in credit recovery. And math classes, I suck at math. It would probably be so much easier if I pay attention and I at least tried to get a D in that class, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm sitting here trying to get these done. I'm stressing, and it's hard for me. I get really stressed, but doing YouTube like this helps me. Like, sitting here talking about it, like, really could help, and YouTube really gets my mind off of it, and editing and uploading. Like, YouTube is really, like, a distraction for me, and a, like, habit. But that's what I'm stressed right now. Like, I got my stuff in. This is a shirt that I got. It says Class 2021. It's like just like you get off a website with a bunch of other stuff. My cap and gown too, but I haven't got it yet. And then I got this. This is Class 2021. Fire. And a backpack too. I got another shirt. Actually, I haven't looked at this shirt. Oh, this shirt's fire. I like this shirt so much better, bruh. I didn't even look at this shirt yet. It just says class of 2021. But I haven't really looked into it yet. I haven't really looked at this shirt yet. And I got a backpack. And then I got this that says class of 21. It's like a little backpack. Very dope stuff here, my guys. I'm trying not to cuss. I don't want to cuss on the podcast. I keep calling it a podcast. The show, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to... I need to get it done. I'm stressing, you know. I need to work more on it. I need to work harder on it. But that's me. That's just me. That's what I've done. But I have a news article here that says this is like... I live in Illinois. Or I live in Indiana. Like 40 minutes from Chicago. 45 minutes, 45 minutes from Chicago. So I get a lot of Chicago news and stuff. So that's like my news source comes from. Vaccinations, I can't speak, start Monday for those 65 and older. Here's what you need to know about rollout plan. And so I just want to say what I think about vaccinations. There's people that have taken the vaccinations completely healthy and then died from it. I guess I've heard there's like side effects and stuff. Don't quote me, I don't know 100%. But this is what I've heard, that there's side effects to it. There's people that have taken it completely healthy and died. That's what I've heard. And so I don't know if that would be safe. I got COVID, and they say, I'm just getting off of it. I have a video out there. Go watch it if you want to learn about my COVID experience. But I think I'm 100% better. I'm way healthier now. I took like 4 days to get over. I'm fine now. I was still feeling kind of yucky past couple of days, but I'm fine now, trust me. But I'm going back to work Tuesday, I believe. But like, it's just, I don't know if the vaccinations are going to work. That's really like a risk to take if there's people getting side effects from it and there's people like dying from it. That's very when I rather take the chance of getting it. It took COVID been around for almost a year. It took me a year till I actually got it. So I feel like you get out of work 2 weeks. Yeah, it's 2 weeks, but I feel like I'd rather risk getting it than risk dying from a vaccination, you know? But I don't know if that's true. It could just be theories. That's just what I've heard. Oh, it says that this jail, I'm not going to say the county, but this blank county jail has started offering the COVID-19 vaccination to guards. Will they take it? I don't know. That's just what it says. But, yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, I don't think I would. I feel like I would just leave it. I don't know. I would have to research it a lot and learn more about it and get into it to, determine if I was going to take it or not. If my job came to us and said, I don't think it would. I work at a grocery store. I don't think they would do that. I don't think they would. But if they came to us and said, we're giving out vaccinations free, I don't know if that's how it works, but let's just say they say it like that, free through the job. They're coming Wednesday and they're giving out the vaccinations right through your arm. I think it's like a thing. It's like a shot almost. I don't know. See, I don't know about it, but I think, let's just say that's how it is. I would have to look into it and learn more about it to see if I was going to do it. Now, if it was required, mandatory, nothing I can do unless they say I'm going to quit. Bye, guys, I'm quitting. 6 numbers that show President Biden's greatest challenges. Wow. I'm just on this news thing. Business starts up I'm not reading that. With no oversight, Illinois credit for state that include. I don't know about politics and stuff like that, so I'm trying not to read this. This lady says, Canada? What? Cannabis. It says just CANNA, so it's kind of confused. Oh my god. Cannabis business. I think that's what it is. Business. Like cannabis. Like weed business. Failing the price of... See, weed? Let's talk about weed. I think it should be legal everywhere. I don't think it's... yes, if you're driving, but you're driving alcohol, you could crash or kill somebody. Weed, you're driving, you crash or kill somebody. But weed is different. I feel like with alcohol, you can get very angry. I mean, it affects everybody differently. Weed does too, but I've never heard of anybody smoking a joint, let's say, being punching the mom in the face. I feel like you smoke a joint and you're you don't want to punch your mom in the face. No. I'm just saying, I've never heard of anybody smoking weed and going ballistic and hurting people, but I have, there's always bar fights, people getting too drunk and then start fighting. I feel like, I don't know, it's different when you're high than when you're drunk. And you know. You know. But that's my theory. I think it should be legal everywhere. And 18, I feel like. Because a lot of 18-year-olds smoke weed. A lot of younger kids, like, a lot of 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds smoke weed. So I don't think it should be 21 either. I think you should be able to be 18 to smoke. You know what I'm saying? Weed, cigarettes. Not drink. I feel like drinking's fine. Like, I mean, I don't care about drinking, but I don't really care about any of it. But it'd be nice if at 18 years old, like, I had a choice to smoke or not, at least. Alcohol too. I feel like, because you can go into the military, and once you turn 18, all males have to sign up, basically they can get called to the military at any time, like if they need it. Which it's not gonna happen, probably, but and you can go to the military. 18 years old, 17 years old with parents' consent, I'm pretty sure. You can go into the military, but you can go fight for your country, but a cigarette, no. Some weed, no. Alcohol, no, but you can go fight. Yeah, it's cool. That's like, it's kind of like, I don't know. That's my opinion on it, though. I feel like it's a little whack that you go fight for the military, risk your life there, but nicotine, bad. No, but that's just how I feel kind of about it, and that's why I don't get into politics, because that's about as much politics I'm gonna get into. If I relate to the politics, like I smoke nicotine. Not gonna lie, I got my vape right here, and so I feel like I can't buy this right now. I cannot. I physically cannot buy this. You have to be 21. And I think there's a law where, like, if you're 18 or up, you can smoke it. You just can't purchase it. And then, because I figure the logic behind it is that most 18, 19-year-olds have 21-year-old friends who can buy it for them. Like, you give them the money and they can go buy it for you. I think that's, like, kind of it behind it. And then, it's just tough. If you don't, like me, I don't have 18-year-old friends. I don't have 20. I don't really have 21-year-old friends, But, and I think, like, there are some, like, in Florida, there's some states that still allow 18 plus. Like, I know Florida, there's 18 plus stores around. I don't know about anywhere else, but I do know Florida for sure. There are 18-year-old plus places. And pretty much about, actually, I'm not even going to say that because I don't know. I ain't trying to get in trouble or nothing. But yeah. But that's just my idea on. There's my phone right now, storage. I deleted some stuff, got it back. But I'm going to end the podcast there. I hope you guys did enjoy. Links will be down in the description. I stream every Friday and Saturday night starting at 11 p.m. Check me out. Go follow me on Twitch. JoeySpawn42 will be linked in the description. Be on the screen like a couple seconds. Add me on Snapchat so you know when I upload on YouTube and go live on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch, of course. I just said that. And thank you guys. Like and subscribe if you liked it. If you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you boys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this new series. I hope you enjoyed the first episode. Love you guys. Peace out, man. Bye.